The Day in Tech History is sponsored by CashFly over at CACHEFLY.com, where you can host your podcast and get a 14-day free trial.
Jeffrey Powers here. I welcome you to the Day in Tech History, a full rundown of technology history 7 days a week. Subscribe to the show via iTunes, Stitcher, or download right from dayintechhistory.com. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history. December 18th. 1926, in a letter published in the journal Nature, American chemist Gilbert Newton Lewis coins the term photon. 1958, the world's first communications satellite, SCORE, Signal Communications by Orbiting Relay Equipment, was launched aboard an Atlas B missile. 1991, IBM and Siemens AG announced that they had developed a prototype 64-megabyte DRAM chip. The development was in line with Moore's Law, which predicted a doubling of number of transistors etched into silicon every 18 months. And in 1997, HTML 4.0 was published by the World Wide Web Consortium, and the Swedish website NetTime was hacked and defaced by Hyperion.
If you love the Day in Tech History, then I encourage you to join my Patreon movement over at patreon.com/geekazine. Your contribution keeps the lights on and more Day in Tech History episodes available. Pledge as little as $1 a month or $12 a year for 365 days of podcasts. Add to that all the content from geekazine.com, morninggeeks.com, and other shows that I produce. That's over at patreon.com/geekazine. Now let's get back into your day in tech history.
In 2000, the Australian government endorsed the transfer of authority for the AU domain to the auDA Domain Administration, or auDA. ICANN would relinquish control over the domain on October 26th of 2001. 2003, Daniel Jeremy Bass of Milford, Ohio, pled guilty in the United States District Court to hacking into a protected computer and stealing customer databases at Axiom, a company in Little Rock. And Linux kernel 2.6 was released. 2006 Opera releases version 9.1 of the Opera web browser. 2007, Dan Hesse takes over as CEO of Sprint, and version 5.10.0 of the Perl programming language was released. 2008, OpenSocial 0.9 was released. Microsoft announced that they would be opening up the program ActiveSync for developers to build more on the platform. And Easy4Media sues Apple because employees were hired away that had confidential knowledge of technology in the Apple TV. 2009, Paris court orders Google to pay $430,000 to pay copyright infringement. French publisher La Martiniere sued for Google publishing extracts of their books. And in 2013, Bitcoin dropped 50% overnight. And that's your Day in Tech History. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2015, JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.